Today, let's understand the Excel basic functions and items. So this is the look and feel of Excel 2007. Each item is called as cell. Now, when I'm clicking here, this is called as a cell. Now, this cell is indicated as A1. This cell is indicated as B2. These numbers are called as rows. These alphabets are called as columns. The column size is called as a width of the column, width. The row size is indicated by height of the column. So that's width of the column, and this is height of the column. Okay, now in the general look and feel in 2007, the top one is called as quick access. We will come to that at a later tutorial. Let's look at one below, which are called as tabs. There are various tabs here, as you can see: File, Home, Insert, Page Layout. You would notice that as I'm clicking each tab, the functionalities within the tab changes. So Excel gives you the ability to quickly go to a tab, go to that section, and click what item you want. For example, I want to go to Insert and insert a shape and insert a circle. So I'll insert a circle. So this is just one example. So coming back to the tabs, it's Home, Insert, Page Layout, Formula, Data, Review, View, and Developer. Sometimes you might see this Developer tab in some Excel 2010 basic screens, sometimes you don't. The next one, this is the formula bar. So as soon as you type something here, ABC, it will appear in this formula bar. Now, as we discussed, these are rows, these are columns, and here these are sheets. So by default, you will get 3 sheets when you open an Excel file. So sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. And then here you can actually scroll this bar to go beyond T. If you want to see the information beyond T, you hold this and scroll this bar. It'll say UV. So that's when you use the bar, or sometimes you can actually click this plus arrow. You see that I'm hovering my mouse to this section and expanding the scroll bar, which allows me to go beyond V. So you might get a doubt as what happens after Z. So it starts with AA, AB, AC, AD, AF. So in day-to-day functions, by far you will not go beyond Z. Okay, that's just for knowledge. The next section is here, 100%. If you want to increase the zoom, then you would hit plus. It'll get bigger and bigger. If you want to decrease the zoom, you'll hit minus, smaller and smaller. By default, it will show you the 100%. The next important thing is, you see the name here, Book 5 Microsoft Excel. You can assume here that this file is not saved. First thing we need to do as soon as we open any file for that matter, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, or any file for that matter, it is a good idea to save it. So what I'm doing is I'm clicking File and click Save, and I click my desktop, and then I click here, Krish, and I'll save it, you would notice that this has changed to Krish. So it is a good idea to save the file immediately when you open. So the basics we learned just now is what is a cell, what is a row, what is a column, what is zoom in, what is zoom out, home tabs, and within tabs we saw file, we saw home, insert, page layout, formula, data, review, view, sometimes developer. And within the cell we said rows and columns, and row is indicated by height, column is indicated by width. And we also discussed sheet, and we discussed the scroll bar. So these are Excel basics. Watch this video for a few times until you understand this completely. And I'm going to do the tutorials on each tab and how we can use it in day-to-day functions.